10 years stolen. Only $130,000 paid, the price of a broken justice system. Story script. He was a young man with nothing more than a truck, a job, and a dream. He worked hard, lived simply, and believed that if you followed the rules, life would treat you fairly. But in 1993, everything changed. Police in Queensland, Australia, came knocking. They accused him, Terry Irving, of robbing a bank. Terry was stunned. He had no weapon, no mask, no money, no connection to the crime. Yet the system didn't care. There was no DNA, no fingerprints, no solid evidence, just shaky witnesses and the desperation of investigators who wanted a quick arrest. From the very beginning, Terry pleaded, "I didn't do this. You got the wrong man." But in the courtroom, his words didn't matter. The jury didn't see a hardworking man. They saw a convenient suspect. And in a few short hours, his life was ripped away. Guilty, Terry was sentenced to prison for a crime he never committed. Imagine the moment. The bars slamming shut, the world outside disappearing, your mother's face fading with each year, your friends moving on, your life erased. Inside, Terry was treated like every other criminal. He ate off prison trays. He slept on a thin mattress. He walked prison yards surrounded by men who had actually committed the crimes he never did. For 10 long years, Terry lost everything. He lost his freedom. He lost his health. He lost his family. He lost his youth. 10 birthdays came and went. 10 Christmases passed with no celebration. Every letter home carried the same message. I didn't do this. Finally, in 2003, the truth began to surface. The case against him collapsed under the weight of its own lies. The witnesses? Unreliable. The evidence? Weak. The conviction? Wrong. After a decade behind bars, Terry walked out a free man. But freedom doesn't heal the wounds. How do you get back the years stolen? How do you rebuild a life when the system has left you broken and forgotten? He tried to start over, but the world had moved on without him. Friends were gone. Family ties were shattered. The man who walked in at 30 was now over 40, with nothing to his name but scars. Terry fought for compensation, demanding that the government take responsibility for destroying his life. And after years of fighting, he won. But what was his justice? Just $130,000. Think about that. 10 years in hell, reduced to a number on a check. $13,000 for every year. $36 a day. Is that the price of a man's youth? Is that the value of birthdays, family, freedom, and dignity? Terry Irving's story is more than just a tragedy. It's proof of how fragile justice really is. If it could happen to him, it could happen to anyone. He will never get those years back. And no amount of money will ever replace the childhood photos missing, the family moments lost, or the life that was stolen. So I ask you, should governments pay millions for every year stolen? Or is freedom alone enough? Because when a system can take 10 years of your life and hand you a small check in return, that isn't justice. That is injustice. And Terry's story is a warning to us all.